Hi! Oh, sorry, that wasn't supposed to be the intro. I just got prematurely excited. And that's not the first time that's happened either. What's up, guys? Anyways, Big Clive 34 coming at you today. I was just out here in my garage kind of rearranging things because doing this project truck build and the whole boat thing has got everything in the garage a mess. Behind the camera, actually, I'm too embarrassed to show you still, so we're gonna just stay on this side of the camera. As you know, if you're on YouTube, you have to shield out all of the bad parts of your life and only show people the good parts. Today, I was kind of out here putting in place some new stuff that I bought for the garage to organize it and, you know, make it more functional. And I figured, why not make a list of some of the things that every garage should absolutely have? Like, if you don't have these things in your garage, you're not living. As somebody who moved here without very many tools or, you know, organization things or whatever, I probably would have appreciated a video like this when moving into this house or getting your garage rolling. I think you'll also appreciate this. So let's jump right into the 5 things that absolutely every garage should have while I sweat profusely because it's about 100 degrees outside and not air conditioned in here. So let's get going and get this video out of the way so I can go sit on my recliner and eat some Cheetos and watch some race car videos. Item number 1 is lighting. This is important. It might not seem that important, and it might also be a no-brainer, one way or the other. As you can see here, I have my little crappy Harbor Freight light. I absolutely would not recommend getting one of their battery-powered lights, but their lights that you plug in are pretty good. So, like in here, right now, this video is being fueled by a lot of lighting that's not naturally in my garage. It's definitely an area where I need to step up, because as far as overhead lighting, I have literally one light bulb lighting the whole garage, and it sucks if you want to do any kind of anything here, from finding something to working on a race truck. If you're going to be doing a lot of work in your garage, shoot for the overhead lighting. It'll be easier, trust me, in the long run. You also want to have some freehand lighting like this that you could just kind of like pluck off and go under your hood and do all that kind of good stuff. In addition to lighting, this is kind of a throw-in, is you want a good power supply. Buy one of these guys right away. It's a really long surge protector. You can throw a bunch of things on here. This is going to be something, if you end up going with the cheap one, you're going to end up upgrading in the long run. So just right off the back, I think like a really good one is like 30 or 40 bucks maybe. So just go with it. It'll be a good $30 or $40 investment. Number 2, you want to have a nice workbench area. This is my workbench, obviously. You don't want to work on the floor. I've done it. Working on the floor sucks. This is just like a desk that I got from an estate sale. It was like 30 or 40 bucks. I slapped my vise on it. I got my power supplies here. It's primo. It's great to have a surface that's not on the ground. Listen to me. Buy yourself a workbench. Number 3 is somewhere to organize your tools, your parts, whatever. And that's going to be like toolboxes and all kinds of stuff like that. If you're getting a garage soon or about to work on something, save these things, because I can't believe it's not butter, but I can believe that this is a good area to store your nuts and your bolts and whatever you don't want to get up and walk back to the toolbox right away to put away. Keep these things. Obviously, you want to have a toolbox. You don't need a toolbox this nice, but something is better than nothing. You want at least a little toolbox so that way you're not working out of a bucket. Couldn't imagine digging through tools in order to get to one piece. It's almost like worth it if you go out and spend $100 or $200 on a halfway decent like Harbor Freight toolbox or something like that to organize your tools at least somewhat. And by the time you save, you're going to save yourself at least the amount of money that you invested in the cabinetry. Number 4, in addition to your tool chest and your organization things, you want to have shelving. Guys, you're going to collect an abundance of crap, as there is sitting behind my camera right now. Even with all this shelving, I just can't keep up with my stuff sometimes. I actually have to throw some stuff out right now, but shelving helps. There's a couple shelves here that I'm going to show you that just I picked up from a yard sale. They were $15, 10 bucks, you know, anything to kind of get stuff off of the floor and to the side of the garage and a little bit more organized. Last but not least, this isn't like a part of your garage, but it is tools. It is something I would recommend. So over here, I got myself a nice, I think 200 piece kit. Like if you're starting off with your tools, go out and buy yourself one of these, because I just did this pretty much whole project truck is almost done. 90% of working on that truck, 90% of things that you're going to do around the house and run into, you could do with a set like this. So go get yourself the best set from the get-go. It will 100% be worth the money. And the amount of 10mm sockets in this thing that I have lost and once found again, but all of the 10mm options make this thing worth it in and of itself. It's just awesome to have a kit like this. And I would highly recommend buying one of these. Not a sponsored product, but I will put the link down in the description below if you want to buy this one or whatever similar one that I can find on Amazon. That's it, guys. Once you get those 5 things mastered, from there you'll be able to build your surroundings to the best of your abilities and kind of what fits what kind of work you do. But other than that, all of these 5 items are going to be something that everybody, no matter what kind of work you're doing, whether you're just working on the house, working on vehicles, working on something else, everybody needs these 5 things in their garage. So if you think that I missed anything, leave it in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys stopping by. This has been Big Clyde 34. I will catch you all next time.